Start. Dim.
Hello again, this is BGFH back for another iOS game video, and we are going to continue our trek through Solara today. Show you a little bit more about what this game is and how to play it here. I'm going to go to my task switcher and we'll pop back in to Solara. So early, in the last video I showed you the overall interface, gave you sort of a brief explanation of what the game is, showed you the hero screen, and now we'll actually get into playing the game. So I did upgrade one of my heroes a little bit before. I'm going to go to my upper left corner of the screen and go to Quests.
Quests button.
Okay. Oh wow, I got a lot of them now. I haven't been in here in a while because I've mainly been concentrating on upgrading my characters because they've been a little bit behind my actual castle level. So let's see what we got here for quests. Again, it's just a list view basically. I can just drag my finger.
New. Hole in the wall. Thick as thieves. 0/3. New. Red Eye Fight. Hunter's Mark. Recommended level 13. 0/1.
Okay, well I am level 13.
Lumbar Support. Home Improvement. 0/1.
So the home improvement quests are you have to build stuff for your castle.
New. Field Tactician. Footman. Diversity Training. 0/1.
Okay, let's see what that's about. So now, when I go into one of those, I have a little dialogue that gives me an overview of the mission here.
Master the strengths and weaknesses of each of your heroes.
Okay.
Win 5 arena battles with a footman. 0/5.
Oh, win 5 arena battles with a footman.
Fight. Button.
Okay.
Back. Button.
Okay. Well, this is as good a time as any to explore our arena screen. So, I'm going to turn it down here a little bit while I talk. So, the arena screen, again, it's going to take a little bit of time to figure out where things are, but the main button you're probably going to be concerned with is in the lower left.
Challenge a close rival button.
It says Challenge a Close Rival button, which is sort of in the lower left corner. You've got your back button in the upper left in all of these little windows, just as usual. But now, if I'm on this Challenge Close Rivals button, I can flick to the left.
Your rank, 40th.
My rank is 40th in this tournament right now. If I flick left,
Your league, bronze.
I'm in the Bronze League right now.
1 day.
1 day left in this tournament.
Your league.
I'm going to flick to the right again here.
Footman, level 14.
Okay, so yeah, basically I can choose to fight one of these specific guys if I want to fight, a specific enemy. Look at their, if I slide my finger across, I can look at their stats.
Knight, level 13. Champion, level 13. Mage, level 13. Rank 5, Winterfell.
I could probably have a chance against them, so I'm gonna battle him. Now I'm brought to a character screen, which is just like the one I looked at in the last video, with one exception. Above my little grid of characters, I now have slots above that, and a
fight with 26 food.
Fight with whatever food it's going to charge me for this particular battle. So when I'm ready, I can hit that button, but first I gotta equip the characters that I want. So,
Aka, level 13, button.
Okay, that's fine, I'll keep her in there.
Peppy, level 13, button.
Peppy, I think he's a footman.
Kumquat, level 13. Mustard, level 13, button.
Let me check here.
Peppy, footman.
Yep,
level
alright,
13,
so let's go with this. Now, when I go into a battle, I don't actually really play. That's the weird part, is a lot of this game revolves around the strategy or the tactics. So, how do you, what characters do I bring into battle? What order do I put them in? What skills do I really want to have available based on who I'm going to be fighting? What character classes they are going to use? That kind of thing. But when the battle plays out, it just it goes. So
Fight with 26 food.
let's
Loaded.
go.
Dimmed.
And now I get this nice little epic music going here.
Mustard.
And some nice sound effects and visuals. We'll just watch what it does here. What I can do is I can flick.
100%. Almonds. 100%. Zora. 100%.
I can keep flicking left and right, and I can view each person's, both on their team and my team, I can view their life bars and see how many people are alive still. And if I can visually see it,
Defeat.
uh-oh, I got brutally murdered, apparently.
Okay, but rating -4. Defeat.
Yeah, I got defeated. Okay, well,
Okay.
yay for me, I guess. So, well, that didn't go
Back.
well.
Button.
That gives you an idea of the arena. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in here yet, and I've done, I've won some battles, I've lost some battles, but I haven't done great in here. Let's back out of this arena. I don't want to do more of this quest right now. Let's go to our quests again in the upper left corner.
Quest.
Actually, before I do that, let me go down to the lower right here.
Build.
I'm going to go to build, and then I'm going to flick to the right.
Collect 974 gold from 21 shops.
Well, yes, I will collect 900 and some gold.
Collect from shops.
So I always want to collect gold when I have a chance.
Quest.
So I'm going to go up to the upper left corner again, go to quests. Let's try the
New.
top one
Hole in
here.
the wall. Thick as thieves.
Hole in the wall, thick as thieves. Okay, let's see what the description for this is here.
Hole in the wall. I guess word of our precious fork has spread. This time a group of brutes just walked right on up and smashed a huge hole in our wall. Then boom off while we get things repaired and move what little ham we have left underground.
Okay, so one of my quests was I had some burglars that were stealing our ham, which is not good. I love ham. So let's flick to the right here.
Figaro. Quartermaster. Rewards. 640 experience. 740 gold.
Okay, not bad.
Talk about stressful working conditions.
So that's a little hint about what I'm going to be facing in the battle, or this time it really didn't tell me a whole lot. But sometimes it'll say, oh, there's some ghosts, or there's bandits, and, you know, or use your archers to kill these birds, or, you know, things like that. So you kind of get maybe sometimes you get a clue as to what type of enemies you're facing.
Brute.
Which, oh, here we go.
Brute.
All right, so
Fight.
let's
Button.
fight. Just like the arena, whenever I go in, before I go into a battle, I have the opportunity to choose who I want to bring in. Now, this quest requires
Locked Marrow.
locked
Level 12.
Meru. So, as part of this
Hero
quest,
required for quest.
yep, Meru required for quest. So, I'm going to. I have 3 extra slots because I have 3. You start out with only 1, and you build up. The more you level, you build up your party slots.
Kiku. Huntress. Level 12.
Let's put a
Button.
huntress in there because I like her poison
Add
arrows.
Kiku. Huntress.
So
Level
I double
12.
tap again. It says add.
Kiku. Huntress.
Okay,
Level
so
12.
let's say I'm going to want a knight in there.
Haju. Knight. Level 13. Button.
Put there in there.
Haju. Knight. Level 13. Haju. Knight. Level 13.
And I'm going to also choose a healer.
Fighties. Healer. Level 13. Add fighties. Healer. Fighties.
Okay,
Healer. Level 13.
let's do
Fight
this.
with 35 food.
Fight with 35 food.
Loaded. Dimmed.
Let's watch our battle and see what happens.
Your heroes.
Okay, we got some big, ugly-looking dudes on the right. I'm just not going to swipe through. I'm just going to watch the battle unfold and see what happens here. Okay, good. My healer stepped in and healed one of my dudes. Again, I could be flicking back and forth to hear what's going on. And there is, on some of the battles, I haven't figured it out, but some of the battles seem to have a skip button. Like, you can, instead of watching it play out, you can just see what the outcome is. But some of them don't always seem to have that, or at least I haven't figured out where the button is in some of them. But, so there's 2 of their guys is dead. I have all 4 of them. Oh, right.
Victory.
Victory! So we don't
Okay.
get any quests or rewards yet, because remember, this was a 3-level or a 3-tiered quest. So I have to do 3 battles. Let's see how much time I have left here.
X-Rat.
10 minutes. Okay, if I hurry up, I might be able to
Solara.
finish off this battle. Come on.
Fight.
Fight. I'll keep my current crew.
Fight with 35 food.
They seem to... yeah, this crew seems to be working pretty well in this particular case. Because I didn't lose any of my dudes in the last battle, and I killed all of them. So, as long as my healer keeps helping out my guys, like they just did there, we're doing alright. Pretty nice, epic fantasy fighting music. I like it. And I'm glad you're actually getting to hear the background music, because in a lot of the other games I've covered, unfortunately, for whatever reason, you haven't been able to hear the background music. So we're doing good. Oh, we're almost going to win. Oh, one of our dudes is deaded, but boom, we win. One thing when I started I didn't know is if one of my guys fell in battle, would he be permanently dead? And no, he just drops for that battle, and then he'll be available next time again. Which is good, because there are some RPGs where you will, like the Fire Emblem series, I believe. Oh shoot, I don't have... oh, here we go. It is loading. The Fire Emblem series, if you lose one of your characters... see, there's a skip button. I'm not going to skip it here. But the Fire Emblem series, if you lose one of your guys, they're done. And the recent XCOM game for consoles and PC was like that too, so... thankfully it's a little less high risk than that here, but kind of neat. So now we're fighting 4 guys instead of 3 that we have been doing. But after this battle, I'll get the quest reward, and then I'll wrap up the video for Solara here. But this gives you an idea. Like I said, this is a mainstream game. There are full graphics, full sound, but you know, you could turn voiceover off and play this as a sighted person. But it works very, very well with voiceover. So I am definitely impressed with that, and like I said, when I do eventually hit a paywall that I, you know, oh man, my guys are getting kind of murdered, come on, you can do it, come on, oh shit, come on, no, oh, so close, he killed me. Alright, so I'm going to have to make a final minor adjustment to win that final battle. But, unfortunately, you guys won't get to see me complete this quest and get my experience and cash, but what I was saying was that, you know, because the developer, this started out as, you know, being somewhat accidentally accessible, but he's done so much work in the last few updates that, you know, to make it accessible to voiceover users, you know, especially since the game is free, I haven't paid a dime yet. When I hit that high, you know, wall of like, oh man, I really need this resource, probably Esper or something, I'll probably will throw him a few bucks, because, you know, he definitely deserves to be recognized and supported with the great work that he's done with the game. So that is a look at Solara, available on the iOS App Store for free right now. Go check it out. Join the addiction.
Stop.